This time, we took a virtual trip to the north of the Odessa region of Ukraine, to a small district center of regional importance, the town of Podolsk. The city is surrounded by picturesque hills, deep gorges, and ravines. The Podilsk Upland is the geographical area where the city of Podolsk is located. It is characterized by unique landscapes, varied terrain, rich flora, and fauna. The beauty of the Podolsk Uplands lies in its picturesque hills, gorges, and ravines, which extend for many kilometers. They create beautiful panoramic views and amazing landscapes. In summer, the fields are covered in the bright colors of a variety of wild plants. A variety of animals including birds, small mammals and insects can be found here. Two small rivers surround the town of Podolsk, adding charm to the landscape. Ukrainian farmers are working in the agricultural fields. They have already harvested a 2,000,000 tons of early crops. Each city in Ukraine is unique in its own way. Let's take a virtual walk through this beautiful city and discover its interesting and unique aspects. It's a great opportunity to explore the city of Podolsk, immerse yourself in its rich heritage, and experience its unique atmosphere. The town of Podolsk has a rich history, which is reflected in its architecture. Although much of the development consists of five-story Khrushchev-style buildings and private houses, there are a variety of architectural styles that bear witness to different historical events and influences. One of the notable architectural styles that can be seen in Podolsk is Classicism. Classicism was a popular architectural movement in the 18th and 19th centuries. It is characterized by the use of columns, pilasters, and harmonious proportions. Some buildings in the central part of Podolsk, built during this period, reflect the classicist style. Another interesting architectural style present in Podolsk is Stalinist neoclassicism. In the post-World War II period, buildings were constructed which reflected the grandeur and power of the former Soviet state. This style is characterized by monumentality, the use of columns and decorative elements. Although there are fewer such buildings in Podolsk than in other major cities of Ukraine, some architectural examples of this style can still be found in Podolsk. In general, the architecture of Podolsk is a mixture of different styles and trends, reflecting the historical events, influences and changes that have occurred in the city over time. The architectural appearance of the town is a testimony of the development and history of Podolsk during different epochs. One of the most important economic factors for the city is the large railway station, which is the heart of the local infrastructure. Construction of the railway began here in 1865. The station was one of the first in Ukraine to have a locomotive repair depot. The development of the railway infrastructure in Podolsk led to new opportunities and the opening of a railway school. This facility provided specialized training for future railway workers. Young people were able to gain the knowledge and skills needed to work in the railway sector, which in turn created additional jobs and contributed to the development of the local economy. The modern railway station in Podolsk is one of the city's landmarks. Previously there was a monument to Grigory Kotovsky in the square next to the station. This monument symbolized the historical past of the town and its connection with the name of Kotovsky. Grigory Kotovsky was born in Moldova on June 24, 1881. He lived for 44 years and managed to rise from a criminal to a member of the Ukrainian and Moldovan Central Executive Committees of the USSR. He carried out robberies and burned down estates. He was regularly imprisoned for crimes. With such a lifestyle, Kotovsky became the acknowledged leader of the Bessarabian bandit world. Kotovsky was murdered on August 6, 1925 while on holiday at his dacha on the Black Sea coast, 30 kilometers from the city of Odessa. Today, however, the square has been redesigned and decorated with beautiful fountains. The fountains have become a new decoration of the square, giving it a fresh and modern look. The murmuring water playing in the sunlight creates an atmosphere of comfort and attractiveness. The fountains have become a new symbol of progress and beauty, attracting the attention of locals and visitors alike. The city of Podolsk, with its rich history and ancient atmosphere, cannot do without its own local secrets, legends, and mysteries. Stay tuned when you visit Podolsk. You may witness some of the secrets that come to life in its narrow, dark streets and hidden corners. According to a local legend, many years ago, during the construction of an old house in the center of Podolsk, construction workers inexplicably disappeared. According to the legend, a group of construction workers suddenly disappeared without a trace. Over time, no explanation has been found, and the case has remained a mystery to local residents. Rumor has it that the ghosts of the unfortunate workers still haunt the house. The legend of the missing builders has become part of the local folklore tradition, creating a dark sense of mystery for both residents and visitors to Podolsk. The crypt tomb of Grigory Kotovsky, who gave his name to the town of Podolsk, is the source of many mysteries and legends. Legend has it that a supernatural event occurred on the night Kotovsky was buried in his tomb. Witnesses claim to have seen and heard strange silhouettes and unexplained noises above the grave. These phenomena were later attributed to Kotovsky's ghost. According to the legend, on dark and bad nights a ghostly luminous figure appears above the grave of Grigory Kotovsky. Locals claim that it is the ghost of Kotovsky himself who comes to visit the town. The local legend of a ghostly figure above the grave of Grigory Kotovsky evokes mixed feelings among the people of Podolsk. Some see it as a good omen and a symbol of protection for the city, while others feel uneasy about such mystical phenomena. Either way, the legend adds mystery and enigma to the history and culture of Podolsk, leaving locals and visitors alike in suspense and excitement.